Morse Code against SilentShadow, Samus versus Marth, and they start Battlefield. What a surprise. Now, what this is going to be a lot of is Morse likes to take this whole game really slow. And, ooh, that was actually way dash forward. That doesn't happen very often. But you're going to see a lot of Marth walling Samus out with fairs, and Samus trying to bait Marth into putting out bad fairs. And apparently occasionally aggressing, which is a little bit of a surprise, to be entirely honest. But it's weird. Both of these characters, so Marth combos Samus really hard for like the first 70-80%. Because you can just go like fair, and just hit her like 5-6 times and get her all the way up there. But from then on, it's just one hit at a time. And you just need to not walk into all of the things she tries to zone you out with. You can always jab all of the... Ooh, that was a really good air dodge. He could have grabbed a ledge, though. Like, of course, with Marth's sword, you can always just smack all the missiles and stuff on its way. And a weak charge shot, you can break those with that, too. You cannot do it with like, your B moves. Different hitbox status or whatever. But, ooh, that's unfortunate. I thought Marth would take ledge. Ooh. I am loving how this is working out. So far they're even. But Morse is, of course, sitting in the winner's side, so it matters a whole lot more. See right there, you get a whole bunch of fairs in a row. You get Samus up to like 50%. Now you're gonna have to take your one hit at a time, rack up your percent, and then eventually bait her out with something, and either get a really long edge guard, or you can just keep her on the ledge. This is really good. Him keeping them back straight in there. Oof, that grab though. Oh, should have just kept the shield up, honestly. But, alright, now begins the long process of, nope, I'm just going to get back. Alright, so this is like, right here, you see it's super even. Can't really get anything more. There's a couple of different mindsets for what you want to do off grabs with Marth. You can either do, forward throw, back throw, and just try and throw Samus off the stage in order to get some chip damage as she comes back. Or you just throw her up, and usually the idea for, like, against Peaches and stuff, too, is you just throw her upwards repeatedly until you either kill her or you just get enough chip damage to... You either kill her with the throw or you get enough chip damage to be able to kill her with something else. So right there, there's a little bit of, sending her up, and then now you can just keep chasing, keep sharking. Both of these characters like to make the other person do a little bit more approaching, although Marth's a little bit better in that, in my opinion, due to the fact that he has all these disjointed hitbox. Sword is amazing and all. That up tilt was sick, but you needed like another couple percent more. Oh, I like the spot dodge. Okay, that edge cancel is really cool. Really impressive. I'm really liking the play here from SilentShadow, but he's currently behind. One of these aerials is gonna kill. He's gonna be like 180. Like at 180, I think a tipper fair will kill. I don't know why. Like I don't know when an up air kills. That's not something I pay attention to as much. It's not as common in aerial. Probably should actually learn that a little bit better. But it depends a whole lot about when you're gonna connect it.
Oh god, he actually managed to connect up. Smash.
Yeah, he got a bunch of hits out of it. Welcome back, Briggs.
Hey. Oh god. I don't know, man. Brain's a little too fried for a cruise right now.
Alright, that was a really good get off mage technique. Ugh. So you take the bomb, and that's not a terrible idea if you're even in stocks or ahead in percent or anything like that. You can just kind of take the bomb, mess with Samus's recovery a little bit.
Oh my gosh, this is like almost exactly a repeat of game 1. Where it was a 3-stock, very high percent for Morse. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Yikes.
That's unfortunate. Well, the first stock went super even. In fact, Shadow took the first stock first.
Yeah.
And then Morse evened it up. And then, Marth played neutral, got Samus up to like 180, and then only managed to add on like another 100 or not up to 180. Got up to 80-ish until before he died the second stock, and then just kept on going up.
Yep, got the arthritis.
Well, see, the thing is, though, and something I've really tried to do to embrace a whole lot more, because like arthritis, yes, it's a thing, but it's a thing with all characters, where it's just like eventually you can't combo into a kill. You just got to get that one hit.
One strong hit.
Which it's a little easier with Spaceys because you can like move around and like that bear is going to be that strong hit.
Right.
With Marth, you got to get like an F tilt or an up tilt or something like that. But what you got to do is just got to play the neutral. Just play it again.
Oh my gosh! He jumps in with a fair and just jabs him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear. See, it's weird. Morse has not been playing his usual trolly self today. He is a little bit more focused on the fact that he wants to be done because he's in school, and apparently, I don't know if he had like papers or internship or something like that he's been working on. So he's very tired. He wants to just get things done.
Yeah, I know. He was actually trying to he was hitting me up earlier today to figure out if this was even going on.
Huh? I'm telling you, I don't have the energy for it. I'm fried, dude. Oh boy. After your Poke Floats and your Mushroom Kingdom. I'll hear you. Hey, there you go. Get stuck.
So like everybody writes down the characters, right? Everybody writes down their name, right? For the characters that they play. The opposing team chooses who plays whose character.
Oh boy. Sounds like a scary time for people. Sounds like a scary time for some people. He is absolutely all about it.
Because you're the opposing
I'm a big fan of
it. Plays whose character.
All right.
So you basically
Silent Shadow just not getting the momentum that he needs in order to advance things. Just getting a little chip damage here and there, more just finding his way out of everything he's giving. Throws an F smash in his face. Oh, nice movement to follow him. Get him with the fair, sending him up though, and not out. Oh, it's another 3 stock. Oh boy, yeah, things are looking pretty dire for our newest member.
So like they would be like, okay.
All right, I'm back from giving advice as a functioning adult. Weird for me to say that.
Yeah, gotta do it. Everybody's gotta give it and get it now and then.
All right, so we're back to this. So he wants a little more room to move around. So I didn't watch any of the Yoshi's game. It was like destruction for Morse.
Yeah, the majority, yeah.
Okay.
There's again just him slipping out of like everything that Silent Shadow started up, just not being able to really get anything on him. Well, same here. That's what
Samus is going to do. You're going to like against Samus. Again, up to like 70-80%. She's a decent combo food because you can just go like fair, up air or something like that. Like you can get a good 40-50% up real quick.
Well, and that's the problem is that he just hasn't been able to find that combo food. He's just getting single hits.
Well, even at this point, she's already really out of it. You might be able to do something. Ooh, that was nice.
Yep.
But you might be able to do something like
he's
dare.
An
like you might be able to get dare into something because that leaves a whole bunch of hits done, loses a whole bunch of momentum once it bounces off the ground. But realistically, what you're going to have to do is, I would have probably up tilted there.
Yeah. Said up tilt or maybe Dolphin Slash.
Maybe if you get
it's techable. It's techable, but it's unexpected.
I mean, I just would have rather he went to Yoshi's Pokemon for the reason that like you still get those upward kills.
Yeah, maybe.
So I mean, like up tilt would have gotten there. If you know the spacing for it, down smash probably would have killed for sure. Mm-hmm. But that's a spacing thing. I've only recently started trying to learn that.
Nah, in Warrior, these guys they're a little bit more traditional.
I like the edge cancels there. Let's
Yeah, pretty cool. It's a cool guy move. I can appreciate it. Oh no! Oh no!
Those platforms are actually really rough against Samus. just because of the fact that like Samus's dare covers the whole platform, and it's really, really easy for her to set that up.
Oh yeah.
In other stages, it technically can cover the whole thing, but it's really close, and she has to get really careful with it. In this one, not at all. Especially if you get the transformation with the tree, and you get stuck on the little tree branch. Sorry, grass transformation. There's a little tree branch thing. You get stuck up on that.
Yeah.
You'll get real messed up by that. Of course, then again, you can do the same to Spaceys, which is part of the reason why I like the stage. But, you know.
Loader not appreciating the Samus ever.
Yeah. Fortunately, this Samus is our best, is the best player on this side of the state right now.
Because other best player moved to east side.
Well, I mean, Avery moved, and then the only other... Oh, he missed. I think if he hadn't fast fallen, he could have gotten it, but he like freaked out with the bomb.
Another 3 stock. These are looking really, really rough right now. Oh, I know. All right. They didn't use the tether yet, though, so it's not terrible. Oh my gosh.
He just low profiled that on accident. That was beautiful.
Oh, the hitbox on the charge shot. It's kind of sad.
It's funny. That's one of the few moves. Well, actually, specific to that, its hitbox doesn't get any bigger no matter how much you charge it.
I think that's probably the second closest call that I've ever seen of just missing completely. Where he shot it, he should get hit by it, and it's only because he released the charged B that he got out of it. Oh my gosh, Morse.
Well, the funny thing is, like, both of these characters combo each other really well up to like that 70-80-ish% point, and then after that you just do trades and chip damage, which benefits Samus way more.
Oh yeah.
Which is why with Marth, your neutral's got to be pretty much impeccable in order to like take this matchup against someone who's equal or better than you.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah, that's a way to end things. Congratulations to Morsecode762, finishing out bracket, not losing a single game all today.
Good job, Morse.
Good stuff, dude. Spaceman, you get fucked.